Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine, and I am back with another Amberlynn Reed React, and I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today I'm going to be reacting to Amberlynn's latest video, and the curious one. She says we need to talk, and I don't know what, she's eating a hot dog or something. I don't know what she needs to talk to a hot dog about, so in case you guys want to skip the beginning, I'll have a timestamp to when this reaction begins pinned in the comments, and it's also going to be in the description of today's video in case you want to skip right to it. Let me say that again in case anybody missed that, right? In case you want to skip the beginning, there's a timestamp. So you can go right to the Amber React, okay? You can skip the whole, so if my hair content bothers you to a point that you need to talk about it in your own live stream and in a Discord, you could just skip it. I'm just saying. God, sorry, I just had to say that. I'm done. Never mind, I want to talk more, but I shouldn't have said that. Hey, everybody, let me see who was first. My chat is even up. All right, whoops. Jeez Louise. All right, stop talking to me. Who was first? Dang it. Iced tall latte. That's right, you were first. Next was Punk Rock Noir. Pretty Princess Sana, Bobo Bees, Tiny Blue Dasher, hey yon, Link Fan, Antonio, hey, and oh Tim. Tim's really looking forward to this reaction. I know this is a curious one. This might be more interesting than the typical Amber react. Oh boy, Diana, that's Diana. This sounds like. Oh hey Jamie, Jamie C. I'll say. Diana said, "Good morning. I'm doing a line on the dealer to get my car service." Like, are you saying you're in a line? This isn't gonna turn into that kind of stream. Oh, DNSS said, "I'm not caught up, but I couldn't miss a chance to catch a live." You're not caught up. There's so much going on in the Amberverse that, I feel bad for you. You might have no idea what's going on. No, really, what is this? Is this a hot dog? Why is this her thumbnail? I actually really like her necklace. I've been looking at those kinds of necklaces that I remember they were in like when I was in high school. They're like silver necklaces with the heart. Oh my god, I want one. But not different, they're chunky. They're chunkier necklaces when I'm thinking of other Jamies. Sorry, Jamie. There's two Jamies that are frequently in here. That's why. So I got Jamie in here and I got the other Jamie. Well, I'm not sure if my Jamie's in yet. Oh my god, spicy sausage Lola. I had that for breakfast. I had spicy sausage and Oreos for breakfast. That's not some friggin'. Anyway. Let's see. The Glycolic Moment said the eating thumbnails aren't working anymore. When did they ever work? When did they ever work? Maybe they did. Oh, Ruby Sky said, "I thought she was triggered by salami type meals." See, that's the thing, is that Amber does whatever it is that she should not be doing. That anything that she's been recommended to not do, even by a professional, oh, she'll do it. And she'll do it in a way that she's like, she knows better, friggin' dang it. Mafia Man said, "That is a chunky necklace, just not on Amber." Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Those pretty necklaces. Oh my god. I guess they're Tiffany. Tiffany from Tiffany's. Oh, they're so pretty. Like the silver heart. Oh, and the bracelet too. I have bracelets, so I don't need anyway. We were gonna talk about it. Mila said tornado warning aftermath, not a tornado aftermath. What happened? The warning stopped and that's it's scary. I was in a tornado we had a tornado warning once in the middle of the night in February. I'll never forget it. I was newly moved into my sister's house and it was terrifying because me and my mom were up, but nobody else was up, and we didn't know if we should wake everybody up to go in the basement. We didn't know what to do. So we were like watching the radar and whatnot. Like it was a very credible tornado warning that there actually was a tornado and it was nearby and it was on the path to us. We just happened. It was very very scary. So and I'm in New Jersey, so that's rarely happens. But Amber Lynn, now she's in Oklahoma. I guess it's going to happen all the time. I have no idea. I can't imagine. Oh, thank you, Tim. We definitely do need more peace in this world. That's why I'm trying to not be too mad about stuff. Dang it. A tornado touched down in Tennessee, Lola? That is terrifying. Tornadoes are so scary. And this time of year, I guess there's a lot of them. I don't know. Look at my Stanley. This is so obnoxious. This is like bigger than me. This is bigger than my friggin' diffuser. Which, by the way, that's right. How did I forget to mention? Friggin' the member video I posted yesterday took me 2 days. Right? I was editing for days. So I hope that you guys like it. And I hope you guys liked the members, those of you that are in here. I hope you liked the video I posted yesterday. Because I had so much fun making it and posting it and all of it. So, anyway. Bobo Bees said, Bobo Bees. Yeah, how's Chantal doing? Why did I ask that? Never mind. Nobody answered that. Bobo B said, April through June are the huge months. And then again in October. Right, I was going to say, yeah, and fall too, I think is... that's kind of like MS. No, really, it's like they say that the friggin' relapses are in the spring or the spring or fall. I did not edit that vlog on the toilet, Jamie, so no, it's not going to be anywhere near as good as Amber's vlogs. You're in Oklahoma, sound of meows? Oh, that's scary. I'm assuming that's what you mean by the land of Okie. Because that sounds scary. Tornadoes scare me. I've had dreams about tornadoes for some reason. I've never seen one, obviously. Wait, Chantal is the second wife, but keep calling the other wife number 2? Wait, does what's his name have another wife now? Oh my god, you'd figure just having Chantal counts as a second wife. Whoa! That was... Come on, Oh, thank you. Jamie said, here's the link for the members to see the hair video. Thank you. Trust... let's see. Oh, that's a good... Ruby Sky said, maybe if she games, she'll forget to eat. I don't know. I feel like it'd be hard for... I can't imagine Amber forgetting to eat. That's funny. I probably should have edited my member vlog on the toilet. It probably would have gotten way more views. I would have had so many membership signups. Like, I'd be like on the friggin'... I'd be on the front page of YouTube, recommended to everybody. All I had to do was edit on the toilet, and I didn't do that. No, really. Ruby said, LOL, maybe a third wife. Well, no, she could count as, never mind. Okay, never mind. Tim said, Amber doesn't have to be worried about being carried away by tornado. Honestly, this tornado stuff is scary. So, so I'll have a hard time laughing at it just because literally I've had dreams about being caught in a tornado. I don't know. I just have been. Oh yeah, Pennsylvania Pixie said, Justine, agreeing with you on the MS relapse times of year when the seasons change as a fellow MSer. Absolutely. No, that's what it is. Spring, fall. That's what's up. Oh, Lola said I was sad when I looked up oh, I should have linked the diffuser in the description of my video, but I didn't have a code, you know. Uh, so, well, if actually, I'll say to anybody, if anybody is actually interested in getting this diffuser, like I don't have a code or anything for it, the Curlsmith, what do you call it, Diffusion. If you're actually interested in this, you could find a code. There are influencers that have reviewed this that did have a code. So just search it on YouTube. You could probably find a 10% off coupon or something. So can you use that coupon if you're checking out with a firm? I don't know. I don't know offhand, so I'm just saying. You guys are joking that Chantal's husband can't even... Jamie said he can't even afford Chantal. I mean, I've seen her food hauls. I don't know who can. Like... Yeah, Ruby Sky said I've just had experience with earthquakes. I know I've been in 2 earthquakes at this point in my I guess I want to say young life because I still don't consider myself very old, but like I've been in 2, which is weird because I'm in New Jersey. The one, this was like in 2011 or something. I was in my friend's high-rise condo in Manhattan when it happened, and it was a little earthquake, right? It wasn't a big scary one. So I knew what was happening because I was like this, and she had a big window for a wall, right? And I see the other buildings swaying, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is an earthquake." It was like it was just like this, and then it stopped. It was just 10 seconds. And then this other one that we had, I was sitting on my bed during it, and during the time I was actually listening to like worship music. So I'm listening to it and like singing along in my head and whatnot. And then I felt it and I heard it, right? It sounded like a friggin' train behind me. So I'm like, I don't know. I didn't really know what was happening. I thought it was a truck behind me, and I'm just sitting there thinking, whatever's going on, Lord, I'm not afraid. It was so fun. And then more seconds, like another second or 2 passed, and I was like, oh shit, this is an earthquake. It was funny. Anyway, that sounded like a weird story, but it was funny. Jamie said, how old are you, Justine? 25, 26? Yes, I'm turning 26 in June 23rd. I wish. June 23rd, I'll be 26 years old. So send me all my birthday cards. Anyway. Oh, you remember that earthquake, Ursinate? You were working in Boston. Wow, you felt that in Boston. So you remember that 2011 one? It was so weird. Yeah, the underground noises. I guess that's what that is, Midori. But you know what it was that day? I forget what day it was. Maybe we had recycling that day or garbage or something. So I was sitting there. I had my AirPods in, so I thought it was like maybe the truck behind me. I don't know. God, that was scary. It was so loud. Oh, your birthday's right before that, TJ Sky? Yep, I'm turning the big 2-6 this year, guys. The big 2-6. That means 27's around the corner, and you know what happens when you turn 27. It traveled up the whole East Coast. Or, you know, yeah, that was such a scary earthquake. Well, it was scary for me just because of where I was. and I'm not usually, I mean, I was there special. You know, I was just going there to visit, and I just happened to be in a high rise during it. It was so weird. So it's just the timing of these earthquakes that gets me. So it's like I was sitting in a high rise for the first one with great view of all the other buildings swaying. And then the second one for it to happen while I was listening to, you know, it's just weird. Anyway, my one friend was napping during it and didn't know what happened. This most recent one. How do you sleep through that? I would. Oh my god. Anyway. The first one you were watching the X-Files, Ruby Sky? That's crazy. Oh man, that's so weird. Oh, I see. Midori Gale said, do the Jurassic Park test. If the water glass is oscillating, then it's an earthquake. Well, unfortunately, I can't see through my Stanley. Was there geese up that high? Relax and sleep fast. You know, I didn't see any geese. I did see buildings swaying during an earthquake there. That was friggin' bizarre. Yeah, Garlic said earthquakes are magnified in high rises. I was only 9 floors up, if I recall correctly, or 11. 9 or 11, what? Anyway, it was one of those. But still, I felt it so, and I saw it so weird. So Kentucky had that when she got her dangling ankle, Tim? Midori Gale said, too fancy. Right, the Stanley's too fancy for testing for earthquakes. No, the Stanley's only for very cold sips of water. You experienced the 2010 8.8 from Chile? No way, Midori. Holy crap. That's... Well, I was going to ask, I hope you were okay, but that was a long time ago, and here you are typing, so I guess you were okay, but that is so scary. Oh, yeah, Shayna said, from the one in 2011, I was visiting friends in Long Island, and I was terrified to take the train back home from the city. I remember that because I ended up taking, because she lived in the Upper East Side, so I took a cab to the Port Authority because I was scared. The Stanley's fire retardant? Who said that? Yaki? Oh wait, how long have I been live? Hold on, let me see. I haven't. All right, I should go. I should react soon. Oh man, that was like friggin' scary. Those earthquakes and whatnot. How many ounces does my Stanley hold? Tim asked. I can comfortably put 2 bottles of water in here and stuff it with ice, and I also stuff it with ice and frozen fruit. I don't have fruit in here right now, but I have done that, and it tastes really good. Excuse me, guys. Just... Wrong pipe. Anyway. Diana said, my coworker always makes fun of me because I say a line and I realize it's like making cocaine. Yeah, why do you say that? Because that's what I thought you meant too. I thought you were making a joke about cocaine. Let's see. What else you guys saying? Ruby said, at the end of humanity on Earth, there will only be millions of Stanleys left. Oh, that's funny. Wow, Midori said the ground moved like jelly or a carpet. Here, structures are made to resist earthquakes. That's so crazy. Oh man, it was so weird. Earthquakes are so weird. Yagi said this girl was in an accident and her car went on fire and her Stanley survived intact. Well, the most important thing survived. I'm kidding. All right, so, but would Amber be left? The Stanleys would be left, but would Amber be left? Yeah, these are the Stanleys. I think this is a 40-ounce Stanley. Garlic said, I just use a plain old glass. See, glasses also work, but the thing is with the Stanley, though, is that this one has an emblem of a bear on it. See that? So, and it says Stanley. It's got a label. So it's different. It's better. Thank you, Jasmine. For those of you that hair talk, it triggers you. You can close your ears. Jasmine said, hair looking great. Thank you. I have the whole tutorial. Guys, okay, I'm just going to say the wash day that I posted yesterday is extremely detailed. Okay, like I think that I actually did a good job and I actually posted something helpful. So I hope you guys can check it out so you can see, so I refreshed my hair the same way today as I did in the video I posted yesterday. So I think it's a very helpful video and I'd love to make more content like it, but probably not for this channel because I don't know if this is the channel for it. But I will post it for members though. Oh, Stephanie, we don't give those sorts attention on this channel. So I won't say exactly, but that is a thing that really happened, which is funny. It's like, wow, get a life. All right, so Amber says, we need to talk. About what, Amber? About what, hot dogs? Cook dinner with me. All right, that's good because I sure need a tutorial how to cook a hot dog. And tornado warning aftermath. So what happened at the tornado warning, Amber? Did the tornado warning end? Wow, that sounds really exciting.
Hey guys,
hi.
Welcome to a new vlog. So I want to start off by saying that one of my recent vlogs, I got 2 new makeup products and I'm wearing them right now. The first one is this Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. And I want to say it gripped, girl. Like this honestly made it to where my foundation was easier to put on and it looks better. It doesn't look as like dry. And then I do want to try the other colors.
Oh my god, I'm sorry I skipped over that super zoom in. I know you guys like to friggin' I know you guys like to look at Amber really super close.
I'm not gonna lie to you, last night was terrifying to say the least. It was a bad storm. Like since I've been in Oklahoma like this time, there has been a couple tornado watches, which is very different from a tornado warning. But last night it was so bad that a tornado warning popped up on my phone as if it was an Amber Alert. Yeah. And it was loud, it was obnoxious.
I know, it's so scary. I hate those, like, I hate to say this is terrible, but I have those turned off on my phone. Honestly, like I keep, I'm not like, I have that turned off. I can't because it also kept waking me up in the middle of the night for an Amber Alert, which I've mentioned that before. Like it's like friggin' the middle of the night. Like, I'm not going to look for a silver Nissan that was last seen in Maryland, like friggin'.
It was scary. I said, take shelter, do what you have to do. Right. Twinkie is shaking. Like, she was terrified.
So, here's my question, though, is how come... So, here, like in New Jersey, right, when we have tornado warnings, you get in the basement. But how come homes, like, where there's frequently tornadoes don't have basements? They don't build homes with the... Why? But they build them, they have basements commonly in New Jersey, but we don't commonly get tornadoes. So why is that? Why don't they just build with... Am I wrong? What's up with that? Anyway. Cat Lou said public safety is so obnoxious, Ambi. Well, that's the thing. Hold up. If I lived in Oklahoma, I'd have that shit turned on. Let me clarify, okay? I'm not saying that's stupid. But, I'm just saying. Let's see. Well, that's another thing. Goodness gracious said, I just wait for the sirens. Because we have sirens like that here too. So if something's going on, the town siren goes off, And
Wasabi do not do storms. Rarity was just acting like everything was totally fine. But we did get emailed instructions of like
clay soil. The clay soil isn't suitable for it here. Alicia said, haha, Texan here. They know we're just going to go outside to watch. That's terrible. I can't imagine, I can't imagine, like, being that way with a tornado. Like, I totally get it, like, but a tornado, that's so scary. Anyway. Okay, Ursinate said, oh, it's bedrock. He said, okay, so I grew up here. You just have to be prepared. That's just so scary. Anyway.
To do when this happens. So I put all of us in my bathroom because that is the safest place for us to go in my apartment. Sadly, we have no storm shelter here, which I find to be kind of weird. Like, I literally
it's a little bit, I don't know. That's another thing. It's like friggin' a complex with a bunch of people in it. You think that they would have a shelter in the building because they live in tornado whatever, but what do I know? I don't know anything. Anyway, well, that's what I do. Matt the Vegan said you can disable the Amber Alerts but still keep the weather alerts on. That's what I do. So I have, I get notifications from my weather app that are nowhere near as scary as the friggin' alarms on your phone. That shit's scary.
In Tornado Alley. But long story short, we are all good. Everything is okay. It was just like such a scary moment. I was like, what is happening?
I was like, okay, well, the inflection is coming in strong here with their speaking, so I'm guessing that everything's all right.
I was more so worried about my pets and how scared they were, but if you guys know me, you know that
Cat Lou said Amber annoyed by tornado warnings. Okay, Ursinate said in apartments you just need to go to the most protected place, usually the bathroom. That makes sense. I think the best place here would be because unfortunately we do have a basement, but in this situation I wouldn't, I can't easily go down my stairs to the basement, so I'd have to shove myself in a closet.
Tornadoes is one of my biggest fears, so it's like this summer, like the summer's coming up and it's just gonna be so hard for me because I know that's when it gets the worst. I don't know about y'all, but there's a snack that I've been loving lately.
Get out, Amber. No way. There's a snack you've been loving lately.
I want to share it with you guys. So I just came back in from walking Twinkie, and 9 times out of 10 when I walk Twinkie, I also will vape on my Delta 8, and a lot of you are like, is this girl always smoking and always drinking? First of all, I don't really drink. Last time I drank was with friends, and I told you guys about that, so
I don't really drink, Amber says, just a few weeks after we've seen her drinking several buzzballs a day.
Really, I'm just like a
several a day that we know of. Do you guys believe everything Amber shows in her What I Eat in a Days? I mean, you got more faith than I do.
Social drinker, where sometime last year I was drinking alone. I get that, but she ain't doing that no more. Anyways, okay. These Duke's Hot and Spicy Smoked Shorty sausages. Like, I don't know what it is, but these slap. And when I open them...
So wait, so this meat doesn't freak you out? This meat doesn't... This congealed log doesn't... You don't think it's... Because the reason why I'm saying this is because Amber's so creeped out by meat. But this doesn't freak you out? Like, this is like a pink... it's like a sodium log of mystery meat that you don't know what, I'm just saying. Anyway. Yeah, Jasmine says that is all sodium. I thought they were dog treats. Ren Sprout said they look like dog treats. That's what I thought they were at first, and then I recognized it as the thing in her thumbnail. I just, Amber just baffles me. She just baffles me, the things that creep her out and what does.
I do keep them in the refrigerator because it actually makes them keep for longer, because if you don't do that, then they go bad within like 3 days, and I can't eat this.
Shit, it's like friggin', it's meat, Amber. What do you usually leave meat hanging out on your counter?
In 3 days, that's just a lot. Plus, I think they taste better cold, so.
Nitrate City. It's a good point, Garlic, but like... So you can leave it unrefrigerated for 3 days and it's fine, and that doesn't concern you, and it's meat, like... I don't know. Big Al Seafood... The best handle I've ever read out loud. Big Al Seafood Boil said... More member-shaped food. Great for feeder content. Mafia Man said 500 plus pound gal, obese, cancer survivor, and vapes. I did vape for a long time, so I guess I shouldn't look. I don't know. I hate to say it, but vaping is probably like the least harmful thing that Amber's doing to herself right now. So, anyway.
So, another.
I wonder if she. Angel. This is a good point. Angel Wynn said all that quote self love and doesn't take care of herself. So, do you think Amber wrote about this in her self love journal? about the log that she bought and ate that she can leave unrefrigerated for days? Oh, yeah.
Snack that I've also been enjoying is just like this little bag of popcorn.
I mean, Ruby, I feel like her hair usually looks greasy. I don't know. Because she has like she thinks, I don't know why she doesn't, I don't know why she thinks she doesn't have to wash her hair very often. I don't know what on earth gave her that idea, because she has her hair is not curly and it's on the thin side. I would say that her hair is not as thin as mine. And if you watched my wash day tutorial yesterday, you know what I'm talking about. And she needs to, so I can get away with not washing my hair very often because, I wear it curly, but Amber, like, if you got thin hair, you gotta like wash your hair, because if not every day, at least every other day, because it should get greasy, right? And then you might, like, if you don't keep your scalp healthy, then that doesn't help you with your hair growth and regrowth, right? You got to keep your scalp healthy. So I would say that look, if I'm allowed to give hair advice, I would advise Amber to wash her friggin' hair.
The Skinny Pop popcorn. This is just like lightly salted.
Oh, and it's... Yes, Amber, you're definitely gonna lose weight. At least it's an accidentally vegan item.
80 calories for this bag.
80 calories of what, Amber? Shit, so it's accidentally vegan, right? But I don't buy that. I don't buy it personally. Why do you think I don't buy it, Amber? God.
It's pretty tasty. So I'm about to play Fortnite. I am level 63. Some of you were shocked to hear that I'm obsessed with it. So what I like to do...
No, I'm not shocked to hear that. You become every new girlfriend you date. I'm not shocked to hear it at all. I believe that you play it now all of a sudden that you're dating someone that's into it. That I believe.
Is the solo when I'm playing by myself, 0 build battle royale. But me and my friends always do the trio because we play together. And no, Valentine is not one of them. Valentine actually does not play video games. And I was like, we're gonna be playing them together. So just before...
Guys, look at that face she makes when she's eating. Look at
games. And I was like, we're gonna be playing them together.
Did you guys see that?
Video games. And I was like, we're gonna be playing them together.
That's so weird. Honestly, all of a sudden, I'm getting like waves of empathy. Like, I feel, because this is the friggin' face of friggin' addiction, guys. This is like, it's almost like, it's kind of heartbreaking to see. It's like, I can't imagine being this friggin' excited about Skinny Pop. It's just popcorn pops with oil instead of butter. Right, Mafia Man said, hey, Amber, exercise instead of gaming. I'm sorry I made you fit. Like, guys, this is why Amber's going nowhere. She doesn't address this. The fact that food excites her this much. This is crazy, guys. I love food, right? Friggin'. This is... I know. Jamie said, I hate how she uses her tongue as a shovel. I feel like I kind of do that a little bit, and maybe it's because of my overbite. So I'll try not to... Yeah, this is a literal food high. Over Skinny Pop, which goes to show you this isn't that skinny, right? It's not a health food. I don't know. It just says skinny in the label, so she thinks it's healthy. It's friggin' ridiculous. Hell yeah, she's a fiend, Hills. Like, I feel, like I said, now I feel bad for everything I've said, because friggin', like, this is sick. This wrong word. I'm sorry. Forgive me. This is an issue that needs to be addressed. This is not normal to be this excited over friggin' popcorn. Are you nuts? Right, Mike said that's the face of someone who isn't even sentient. Just goes into consume mode, and her entire mind is off. Like, this is right. She's in consume mode. She's sitting, gaming, eating, like. Allison says she doesn't have the girlfriend there, so she entertains other women on Fortnite. So her friends are just other people, strangers she plays Fortnite with. I don't know. Anyway, I don't. You know what? That's more friends than I have. So I'm gonna look. Huh. Anyway. Lola said, then brag about how many people she beats. Yeah, she literally still has sunglasses on her head, Olivia. She's been too busy to take them off. I just can't believe this face she's making over Skinny Pop. Like, this is. And she's not addressing this. This is what she needs to address, and she's not. So, you know, and we've been to. And she. The closest she ever got. I'm getting triggered. Sorry. You guys know that whole weight loss surgery arc really bothered me, right? Because she gaslit us through that whole thing. I was supportive of the whole surgery thing. Everybody else was saying it was fake. I was entertaining it at least. And friggin' at the end of it, Amber acted like the surgery didn't go on basically because of me, and which is stupid. But I was the one being supportive the whole time. So that whole time, she didn't get the weight loss surgery because she didn't address this. She did not address this, right? So she didn't get the surgery. And here she is still dealing with it. Except now she has absolutely zero hope of losing weight. At least before she was in a weight loss program trying to get the surgery. She had the hope of getting to the root of this in therapy or something. But you see, the thing is, and if you want to address an addiction, you have to admit that you have one and address it, right? And she has not done that. She gaslit her doctors the whole time she was in the surgery program, acting like she didn't have an issue with food the whole time. Even though she was in a binge eating program that she dropped out of months before. Come on. Hell yeah, her mom. Amanda said her knuckles are getting dark again. When were they ever not?
So, just be forewarned. And my other...
She's so Amber, eat a dang apple. Jesus.
Two friends that I play with, I'm actually the one who introduced them to the game. So it's very much just something that I want to get other people into.
Yeah,
so
it's very important to Amber to point out that, God, it was the Tiny Blue Anthropologist said it in a recent live stream about Amber. She said that Amber's always got to point out when she's first, when she's winning, and she's always winning. Anytime she mentions playing a game with anybody, including when she was playing whatever with her mom and grandma, she is winning. If she mentions winning or losing at bingo, it's because she won. Anyway. Matt the Vegan said, I feel like she's going to turn into a hungry fat chick. Might as well. Hungry fat chick is at least genuine. She doesn't pretend to be on some friggin' weight loss journey and lie to doctors about it.
We can all play together because I'm obsessed. So there's currently 32 people left, and I've only killed 2 people because I've only seen 2 people. So
yeah, I don't give a crap.
Some laundry I'm about to transfer over my wash to my dryer. But there's something that's on my mind because I actually just got done brushing wasabi. That's why I have fur all over me.
Oh, she does that all the time, guys. She's always brushing her cats. She's the best cat owner ever who always brushes them.
So let's talk about Wasabi, my little baby. So it all started with this clip. Look, this is a daily thing. He loves being brushed. Yeah. We cuddle for a long, long time. He'll fall asleep like this. I'm literally...
Can I just talk about how cute Simba was this morning? No, it wasn't this morning. It was, I woke up in the middle of the night because I had to pee, right? And Simba slept in my room last night on my bed. So I'm getting up because I have to pee. And Simba, like the pets he was demanding, like he was not letting me get up. He was so cute. Like as Simba's getting older, he's going to be 6. Or he is 6. We got him in 2018 as a little baby kitten. So I'm not sure, I think he was about 3-ish months old when we got him. But anyway, he's basically 6 years old now, and now that he's older, he's like so loved, and he just wanted. I'm sorry, I talk about it because Wasabi looks just like Simba except fluffy.
Holding the brush in my hand, and you can see that Wasabi looks brushed already. He loves being brushed.
He's a.
Yeah.
So what Simba does is Simba loves being dried off. So he'll go outside, like he'll rush out the door while it's raining, right? And he'll get wet and then come right back in because he wants to be dried off. It's the cutest thing. And so he gets on the counter. And I dry him off with a towel. And it's like the cutest thing. Oh my God. And then he's so cute.
I literally see him right here. And I was about to brush him again. Like I literally had the clean brush in my hand, which I clean it every single time I brush him. So I was about to brush him again. This is a daily thing. I make sure to brush him every single day, which I did. And we always have the same routine. I'll brush him. I always brush the back of him, the sides of him, and then his stomach comes next. And when I do that, sometimes he'll love bite and he'll start playing and purring.
Yeah.
But then I'll pet him like a lot right here because
we have like the same cat. Except hers is fluffy, because my cat's the same ways.
He likes it, and then he'll like...
Oh, she doesn't have to try to prove she's a good cat owner, Orbital. She is a good cat owner. She's proving it right now.
Play with me with
Didn't you see the clips of her brushing her cat? That's all you need to see.
Paws. And then I'll pick him up, and he'll literally put his paw and like his face right on my arm, and then fall asleep, and then we cuddle. I'll fall asleep like the...
Lola said, I need Amber to prove that she scoops the litter boxes. That would be nice.
So then people saw right after the clip where he looks literally fine, like my perfect baby. Yeah. People saw that clip without realizing that all this stuff happened in the middle, me playing with his fur, and then, his fur gets a little messed up.
What are you trying to prove, Amber?
This is a daily thing.
He
loves being brushed.
I'm a little confused what's going on. Why does she keep showing the same clip over and over again? Can I just skip this?
Not have any knots in his hair.
She's still talking about it.
We cuddle for a long...
No, those aren't knots. Those are maybe, I don't know. I don't think they're knots.
Long time. His fur was looking like a mess after...
Alicia said, the bar was set so low by Foodie Booty, Amber doesn't have much to quote prove. I don't want to talk about what happened to Foodie Booty's cat. It'll make me cry.
I brushed him because me and him played. We did our typical routine. I didn't show that part. It just sucks. Sucks so bad that so many people are so exhausting and trying to just find all these things that I do wrong. Like, I literally can brush Wasabi.
God, how long has she been talking about this? She's been in here since... Hold on. She's been talking about this. She's still... Oh my God, how long is this? So she started talking about this at 4:03, and now we're at, when does she stop? Oh, here's a food something. 6:35, so she talks about it for 2.5 minutes. Well, I guess she has nothing else to talk about.
And then immediately afterwards, his fur is just looking like a mess.
And I just don't know why she does this. This is what makes me think that she's lying, because I just... Like, if someone thinks I'm lying about something and I know I'm not, I honest to God don't feel compelled to prove nothing. I don't know. If you don't want to believe me, okay. So, I don't know why Amber makes such a big deal about stuff.
He has a lot of fur. That's just, like, the way that it goes. I don't know what to say. Okay, you guys, so I'm about to make some food. I'm going to cut up some steak. I'm going to have some baby corn with it. water chestnuts, sriracha, soy sauce, minced onion, some ginger paste, some garlic paste.
Those squeeze tubes are nice. I've tried both of them, and especially the garlic. Like, I feel like it tastes so fresh and delicious. I feel like it's just as good as, like, it's only that fresh, I would say, for a few days though. That's the only thing. But those I've used the ginger too, but I only used that once because I don't cook with ginger that often. So I used it once and then it went bad. But anyway, I think these two things are good, but they're like $5 each. It's like a waste of money. That's why I don't buy them anymore.
Bell peppers and some broccoli. When I tell you guys it smells delicious in here, oh, I mean it. And look how good that looks. Oh, wow. Okay. This is gonna hit the spot for sure.
Oh my God, is it gonna hit the... Anyway. Wait, Foodie Booty in a pool? When was that, Mafia Man? Right, that's what I'm getting at. Kirsten said, why does she have to address every single controversy? Well, I guess she doesn't have much to talk about. Hickam McDuck said it looks pretty gummy to me. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It does look gummy, right? Is it because she doesn't use much oil when she cooks? I don't know. It looks, I'm gonna be honest. Amber's food usually doesn't look that appetizing. I mean, I want to say this looks gross, but I feel like most things Amber cooks looks that way to me.
I wish I had some scallion. That would go really good with it.
Okay, well, God forbid you ever buy anything fresh, Amber.
Let's try it. I'm using a plastic fork from takeout that I just had leftover from the other day. I don't know about y'all, but baby corn just hits different. Holy crap. Here's a one. I love the crunch of a water chestnut. And I didn't use all my...
I don't... Here's the thing. This looks like a decently healthy meal, but it doesn't matter because... Does she show anything else she ate? Do you guys really believe that that's all she ate today? No. So, she says, cook dinner with me, the one meal that she had today with some fresh in it. That's the one meal that she'll show us. She is so dishonest. Right, Amanda said, wow, vegetables. Right, and the one meal she shows us. Oh, yeah, Hickam McDuck said it may be because she cooks on high heat. Yeah, you when you're frying anything, like, I don't know. I never use a high heat, but I also have really crappy pans, so I don't know. Canned veggies are gross, I know. They have a bunch of salt in them, too, that you don't really need. It's cheaper to buy fresh. Megan said, where's the takeout, Amber? She's just not showing us. She's not showing us, but it is showing up. Just not in the video. It's showing up on the scale, Biff.
Ingredients. I still have a ton of stuff left. Like half a can of the water chestnuts, half a can of the baby corn, half a bag of the broccoli. Well, more than half a bag. Still 2 of the bell peppers. I still have steak left. Like, I can remake this whole meal. And I'm going to. Okay, guys, so it is the end of the night. I wanted to answer a few questions, so I just go to the YouTube...
Selectively chosen. Oh my God, I'm sure these are very randomly selected questions.
Studio, and then I click comments, and then just contains questions. So let's do a few. You lived in Tucson, Arizona, when? And there's like a bunch of question marks with that. From the ages 18 to 20. In 2009, 2010, and 2011.
Oh, what? Did she selectively edit out what she was doing in Tucson all that time? Did she selectively edit that out? Those years that she was with Casey, she just, selectively edited that. Anyway. Deb said she shows us the one healthy meal, right? The one meal with, like, fresh in it. That's the one meal that she'll show us that she ate today. What a joke. Oh my God. Well, she had a takeout fork from something, so.
11. Someone asked, did you just say entry for entree? I'll get the entry with salmon. Yes, I am an idiot. I realized when I was editing that back, I said entry. It's just, the nerves got the best of me, okay? Next question.
I actually believe that. I'm being, like, I don't mean to stick up for Amber, but when I was reacting to that, I was like, no way she said entry. instead of entree. She knows the word entree. It was probably, I misspeak a lot. There's a lot of misspeaks in the vlog I posted yesterday. It's like I say the wrong thing all the time. So I'm actually not going to pick on Amber for that.
Girlfriend must be a gamer. No.
Angel Wynn said, I hope she, quote, gets on track soon. You're going to be waiting a while.
Oh, I actually think I mentioned that in this video. She doesn't do video games at all. Someone asked, what is this content? I don't know. I feel like you probably haven't been watching me for long because this is always the type of stuff that I have filmed. I've been on YouTube now for almost 11 years and I've definitely...
including 2.5 minutes trying to convince us that she brushes her cat every day.
Had some ebbs and flows, but my content has always been the same for the most.
But hold on, I want to keep going about that because, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely don't brush Simba, especially not every day. Like, I'll brush him, I dry him off, and, you know, he loves that and all that stuff, but I don't know. Like, it's not... Hold on. I just noticed something. Anyway, I gotta talk about it later, but I'm distracted by it. What was I saying? I don't know. Like, why is she trying... Here, what makes me think it's made up is because why is she trying so hard to convince me of this? Does anyone really care if she brushes her cat every day? Do you guys really think it makes her a better pet owner if she brushes her cat every day? Do you guys think I'm a bad pet owner because I don't brush Simba every day? Should I brush Simba every day? Doesn't matter. I don't know.
Okay, so last question. Could you imagine if ALR joined Zach's Fortnite League? Not gonna lie, I would totally play with him. Like, I hold zero grudges.
See, why is it that I'm just hearing her talk about playing Fortnite now? That's why I don't believe that this is, like, something organic that she's, like, organically into, this whole Fortnite thing. Like, I think yes, I do think it is related to her new girlfriend. Maybe her new girlfriend. Hold on. Let me put that in quotes. It's gotta be, because I've never heard of this before.
Anyway. Not really a holding grudges type of girly pop.
Oh, because it's a long hair cat. No, Simba's not long haired, so if it's a long hair cat, you should brush it every day? I guess, well, that makes sense. I mean, Simba doesn't need to be brushed like that. Sometimes he looks rough, and yes, I do brush him because he's just... But no, Simba is short-haired. He's a baby. Simba is a purebred. Okay, he's a purebred American short hair. Tuxedo cat.
So if he wants to play it, we can make it happen. Anyways, I do want to end this vlog. I appreciate you guys for just hanging out with me today. This definitely wasn't normally a day that I would vlog, but I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Oh yeah, and about the weight loss series that I was kind of like thinking about doing.
Oh, kind of think, because God forbid you friggin' commit to something, Amber. That's what...
I'm thinking about doing...
I'm thinking about it. I mean, I would never commit to it. Because that involves actually acknowledging things and actually addressing things and actually acknowledging that I'm the one in charge of my own life. Jeez.
Another like weight loss series. So I don't really know. It's something I'm definitely thinking about doing. And if I do it, it will be happening soon. I realized that that is literally just setting me up for failure. Like,
how does she think she's gonna lose weight? Oh my God! What is?
My idea was I wanted to vlog for 30 days straight, and in that I wanted to show you guys every single day like what I ate and stuff like that. And I realized like I've done that in the past. I always fail.
I've never seen you do it for 30 days. I've never seen you actually do that for 30 days. I don't think. Jamie said, how about just lose weight? I kind of agree with this. Like, the whole filming of what I eat in a day, every day for 30 days is kind of a lie. I did what I eat in a day, every day for years when I was doing the starch vlog. And as you can see, I'm not doing it anymore because it was a lot. So, I guess I kind of get it, but I'm sorry. She's got to commit to something. She has a lot of weight to lose. So she has to do something kind of, I hate to say it, You have to do something that's drastic because you have you're carrying a drastic amount of extra weight on you, Amber. Extreme things call for extreme measures. It's just how it is. And she doesn't wrap her head around it. God friggin' forbid. She just wants to sit around and get high all day and imagine maybe doing it one day. Good luck with that.
I'm never successful in that. But I've decided that I'm just not going to do it.
Because you never put your mind to it. You never commit to anything. You let the world talk you out of it. It's crazy. It's not crazy. It's actually not crazy. What it is, it makes sense when you put it in the context of she has an addiction that she's not addressing.
But I do want to upload more often. So that is why you guys are seeing me again for another video, because I have had people say, Amberlynn, I don't care what you're doing. I just want to see content from you. And a lot of people say it's like bestie POV, where it feels like we're just best friends hanging out. And that is literally what I want. That is my goal. So that makes me happy. Anyways, I'm going to end the video.
Yeah, Jamie said the older she gets, the harder it will be. And she's going to get very close to being immobile. It's going to hit her like, hold on, we're basically done here. So let me turn this off. It's going to hit her kind of all of a sudden. And I remember that happened to me. When I turned the year I turned and was 37, because 37 to me was the year that I started to have like back pain and stuff. Like I had sciatica for a lot of that year. So that's how it's going to be. It's just going to hit her all of a sudden. And I had no back pain before this, right? I didn't have to like with back pain. So that's how it's going to be with her. It's just going to all at once. And she's 33 now. And I just feel like it's going to hit her all the more harder because she's just carrying a lot more extra weight than I was at the time, right? So it's just going to be... Anyway. Hiccuping Duck said, I don't know. Cancer wasn't even a wake-up call. What a shame. What a shame. Boy, I'd love to see some of the things she's writing in her self-love journal. I can't. That self-love journal has been living rent-free in my head. Rent-free in my head. Okay, so now that my react is done, and I guess let me go back to annoying some of you, and I'm pulling out the hairdryer because I just noticed these prongs here. So what this does is this way you can kind of like set it on your counter, right? So it like holds itself up. See? Look, it's holding itself up. So I could dry my hair without, like I could have it like this. So you could like go like that. So I guess if you, I don't know, if you're doing it a long time or, I mean, this is like so cool. I freaking love this. See the prongs there? You can just set it there. Oh, what a cool. Anyway. Jamie said, my first neck surgery was an emergency at 31 and it's all gone downhill from there. You know, guys, I didn't know that, Jamie. And thank you for sharing because I know it's genius, right, Angel? I freaking love this diffuser. You gotta see the video I posted yesterday. Anyway, yeah, that's how it is. It just goes. And thankfully, I do not have the sciatica and stuff now, right? That's gone. I don't have to deal with that now. I mean, I don't know if it's something that's going to be recurring. I'm sure it is. Like, I have all these issues with my back. I friggin' my, what do you call it? My MRIs say I have arthritis in my spine. Friggin' all this stuff that I just didn't have before. So it's just going to hit her all at once. And it's really going to hit her because of her size. I hate to say it. Not to mention, she's kind of like a fall risk. You know, she falls what seems to be pretty easily. So, Mom Amy said, when was Amber's last doctor appointment? That's why I'm so pissed at her. Because she moves to Oklahoma and just flat abandoned herself. Ursinate said she's lucky she hasn't been diagnosed with diabetes. That is next. That's next. Actually, that's not next because she would have to actively go to a doctor for that to happen. So, Amber seems to be avoiding that. as much as she can. Midori said, I don't want to be a bad news bringer, but I don't know if her liver can recover at the... What? Oh my god. You're reminding me of all these things. Tim said Amber had an appointment with Dr. Pepper the other day. Ah, that's so funny. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to wrap this up at this point because... Oh, you have stenosis on your spine, Alice? Oh no, that's terrible. Well, that's a good point. Cynthia just reminded me that Eugenia is still kicking, so who knows how longer Amber can keep this charade up. Alright guys, well I guess I'm gonna wrap this up. Do I have anything else to add? I don't think so. So if you're a member, guys, please check out I think you're gonna like the video I posted yesterday. I hope you are, because I made it, like, I took my time with it, and I listed all the products that I used in the order that I used. Like, I really took my time. So, I hope you guys check that out. And other than that, I guess I'll see you guys, when Amber uploads again. Oh wait, Held said if she hurts herself, she'll be bedbound, and recovering will be difficult or impossible. Yep. It just makes it that much. It just makes it so much more difficult at that size. I can imagine. Yeah, you have a good weekend too, Tim. All right. Yes, guys, have a very good weekend. Relax, enjoy. I might go live tomorrow. I'm not sure. I have stuff I want to react to members with, so I might have a cozy stream tomorrow for members. So keep your eye out for that and make sure your notifications are on. And other than that, I will see you guys very soon. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody. Oh, yeah, like the stream. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Oh, and happy Mother's Day to the moms tomorrow. What's the matter with me? Sorry, this is like the longest goodbye ever. All right, bye, everybody.